Hello everyone and welcome to Abrix Gaming, and today we are going to talk about another bundle from Humble, which is the Humble Better Futures bundle. This bundle is going to end on 29 September 2020. So in case if you want to purchase the bundle, there's a link in the description. You can use that link, you can click on that link, and then you can scroll below where you can see you can choose how much you can send your money, and you can choose between publishers, charity, humble, and me. Anyone who is going to use the referral link in the description, is going to help and support this channel. I'm actually very much helpful and thankful to that. So let's talk about this bundle. For paying $1, you are going to get Torchlight, Throne of Lies, the online game of Deceit, Agent A puzzle in disguise. For paying the average of $4.02, you are going to get everything in the tier 1, along with Road Redemption, Torchlight 2, and this War of Mine. For paying $12, you are going to get everything above, along with Knights of Pen plus Pen and Paper 1+2 collection and Mythic Ocean. Now, I think they haven't included the additional, what you can say, the regular thing, in which, like, if you are going to pay for like $12, you are going to get a free month of Humble Choice. They haven't included that in this bundle, which is actually a little bit of a surprise. Like, for the past 1.5 months, they're actually trying to include free Humble Choice to new users who are actually going to purchase any very high tier of the bundle. So without wasting any more time, let's look into individual games, shall we? The first game I'm going to talk about is Agent A puzzle in disguise, which is an adventure puzzle indie point-and-click adventure game that has overwhelmingly positive reviews, and this game doesn't have Steam trading cards. The graphics is actually awesome, and it's actually very amazing game that you can play. You are going to solve some puzzle and you have to infiltrate some areas, so it's actually kind of fun. And since you are getting it for $1, there is nothing to harm. The next game we are going to talk about is Throne of Lies, the online game of Deceit, which is a social deduction multiplayer strategy game that has very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does include Steam trading cards. So this game is actually all about, like, in which you are going to play with some of your friends and you are going to deduce them to believe them. Actually, you are not going to harm them or something like that. I'm not a big fan of multiplayer strategy mystery games, especially the strategy element. So in case if you are someone who likes to play a lot of strategy game, then you can probably have this one. Let's move on to the next game. And the final game they are having in the $1 tier is Torchlight, which is an RPG game that has very positive Steam reviews on Steam, and this game does not include Steam trading cards. So it's actually a hack and slash game that has some fantasy elements present in it, which is actually a huge success. It's a very old game, but still it is going to run on your PC, and you cannot complain anything if you are getting it for $1. It's very cheap as this point of time, so you can probably have it. The next game we are going to talk about is Road Redemption, which is actually included in the BTA tier of this bundle, which is currently standing at $4 around. And it is actually a racing action motorbike indie game that has very positive reviews on Steam. It has been bundled for quite a few times, and this game has Steam trading cards. So if you guys have ever played Road Rash, or if you know anything about Road Rash, then this game is just a copy of that. They have literally took a lot of elements from that game and implemented it here. So you are probably going to like that as well. So let's move on to the next game. The next game we are going to talk about is this War of Mine, which is a survival atmospheric single player indie game that has very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does include Steam trading cards. Now, this War of Mine is actually a survival game in which you have to go from one place to another, and you have to maintain your inventory. You have to be very aware of all of the things that is happening around you, and you will have to manage your resources, which kind of gets a little bit tricky. But still, this game is actually a lot of fun and you are going to play enjoying it. Let's move on to the next game. And the final game that we are going to have is Torchlight 2, which is a RPG action hack and slash co-op game that has very positive reviews on Steam, and this game does have Steam trading cards. It has a download as well if you are going to have this. but actually this game is actually very much amazing as compared to previous Torchlight. The graphics are very much popped up, so you are going to actually love this one as well. The graphics and then I literally don't know much about the story, but it's actually pretty much good as compared to previous game. So let's move on to the third tier, shall we? So the third tier, which is currently standing at $12, you are going to get Knights of Pen and Paper 1 and 2 edition, in which you are going to get 1 edition, 2nd edition, Haunted Fall and Here to Be Dragons DLC. I think you are going to get all the collections. And actually, if I am going to talk about like this game, it's a RPG turn-based indie game that has very positive reviews on Steam. And this game has Steam trading cards. I think the 2nd edition will have the Steam trading cards as well. But it is actually very much fun, in which you are going to like play, this like turn-based strategy games. It does include a bit of RPG elements in it, but so it is going to be a lot of fun, which you can actually enjoy. Let's move on to the final game of the bundle. And the final game in the third tier is Mythic Ocean, which is an indie adventure underwater choice matter game that has positive reviews on Steam. And this game does not have Steam trading cards. The graphics is fantastic. The gameplay is actually kind of good, but I literally don't know anything about the story yet. I did play a little bit of this, but that is not up to my expectation as of now. But in case if you are someone who likes to play, then you can probably have it. But it's not something I'm going to play that much. Now let's have a recap, shall we? The Humble Better Future bundles is going to end in 8 days, which is on 29th of September. Earlier they are actually going to add some new games into the bundle, but they didn't. So for paying $1, you are going to get Agent A, A Puzzle in Disguise, Throne of Lies, the online game of Deceit, and Torchlight. For paying BTA, which is currently standing at $4, you are going to get Road Redemption, This War of Mine, Torchlight 2. And for paying $12, you are going to get everything above, along with Knights of Pen and Paper 1 and 2 collection and Mythic Ocean. So you are going to get $137 of games for just paying $12. So that's it for the Better Futures bundle. In case if you want to make a purchase, use the link in the description. It is going to help me and this channel as well. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay inside, and I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, have a great day.